Hi friends, long time no see, but thank you for joining us. I realized I did not introduce this video at all, and now that I'm back from my hiatus of the month of October, I'm finally going to share what's been going on behind the scenes. Follow me on this process of relaunching, rebranding, and pushing out a new collection. In this video, you're going to see me create the outfit. So without further ado, I'm gonna be quiet and enjoy.
So far from the ground, can you see me now? See me now. When I fall back down, will you be around? Be around. You said always if I stay in your head every day, always on my brain, think of you, everything always fades away. And if we do the same, always remember days like today when we say always, always. You said always. So far from me now. If I turn it up, can you hear the sound? Just give me a shout. I'm stuck, holding on, trying to let go is another song. Feels like if I did, I would do you wrong. I guess we are who we are till we're falling off. I can hear you calling. Will I hear you often? You said always if I stay in your head every day, always on my brain, think of you, everything always fades away. And if we do the same, always remember days like today when we say always, always. You said always.
Hey y'all, ouch. My allergies are really acted up, so excuse me if I sound funny. But it's been a few days, but I wanted to give y'all some progress in terms of what I've done so far. Now, as y'all already know, I started working on the cardigans, which I'm really happy and excited about. So before I even started working on the purple one, I actually had already finished the yellow version. And I also finished the purple one. So I figured, let me just try on the cardigans. So, boom, ba-da-da. This is the yellow one. It's the first one that I did. I actually didn't do it correctly. As you can see, the back isn't properly checkered. The yellows are next to each other when the yellow should be here and the white should be here. It's supposed to be checkered like this sleeve, you feel me? But it's okay because this is mine. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Also, completely dismissed the fact that there's a crown on the back, and the crown looks so good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yes, y'all, it fits lovely. It is oversized just how I like it, but not too oversized. It's a heavy one. The multiple colors, the half and half. Ooh, we got this light shade in it. Ooh, we got this dark shade in it. Ooh, we got the crown motif. So very happy with how this came out. I really love it. I don't know. I mean, it fits so well, y'all. And it's so comfy and it's so warm. And now I'm going to show y'all the purple. As you can see, I did it correctly. So you see how it's supposed to look in the back of the crown with the checkers going on? Yes, this is the look I was going for. It's so cute. Also, please pay attention to detail. Okay, I sewed the squares together using the yarn on the opposite sides, which isn't as obvious on the yellow one, but you can definitely see it on the purple one. I'm still debating whether that's a detail I want to keep when I remake these, because obviously it takes extra time to sew and crochet. Also, I alternated the ribbing. And this is what this one looks like. Okay, y'all, I just love the split theme. I think it's so unique, but subtle. I'm also very proud of how I did the sleeves. As you can see, like, I have arm space without it being too baggy. I found a way to decrease the arms really nicely, so it fits very well. This is the back of the cardigan. This is what the two colors look like together. If you didn't know, these are like my brand theme colors, purple and gold. Obviously this is more yellow, but you know, same family. It's such a vibe. It really came from me not really knowing like how to make up my mind, but I really love how these look. It's so cute. It's so cute, y'all, and it's so comfy. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is cute? Yeah, y'all, so that's what I've done thus far. More yarn actually came in for me to finish doing the sets. That's kind of what I was waiting on. And in addition, I'm making another outfit, which we'll talk more about that in a separate video. So I have the package right here. I'm not showing it to you because it has my address on it and I don't want to expose myself, but I'm gonna open up the yarn package right now, actually. Okay. Ooh. Voila, here goes my yarn. So we have the dark colors. We have more of the lighter colors. And then I have a bunch of this color because actually, and by the time she sees this, I'm gonna show this to her. But I love yarn unboxings, and I'm really, really excited to finally bring this collection to life. I feel a lot more energized than I did. I feel like another thing, I'm sorry, I'm rambling a lot, so please forgive me. But I think another thing is I kind of really held off purchasing the yarn because it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it is expensive. And then like I've just had a lot of self-doubt issues in terms of, well, nobody's gonna buy from me, like nobody likes my stuff, like, you know, just a lot of that narrative going on in my head. And you know, I don't know, I kind of woke up today and I was like, you know what, forget it. Because at the end of the day, I have goals, I have dreams, I know that I can do it. I know that it's not, you know, it's not gonna be easy, but I am going to persevere. And you know what, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not gonna make this feel like a task to me anymore. I need to remember, why did I start doing this stuff in the first place? And I started doing this stuff because I liked it. Worst case scenario, I make all this stuff, nobody buys it. Well, guess what? I got more clothes. The goal is that I start small, but it's only gonna grow and grow. I'm gonna come out with more designs and the people are gonna love it. The people are gonna eat it up. They're gonna eat it up. My designs will continue to refine themselves. And I look forward to that. I look forward to growing, and I look forward to y'all being on that journey with me. And that's a big reason why I finally decided, you know what, let's go ahead and post these YouTube videos. Let's document the process, because this is only the beginning for me. Good morning, party people. So I don't know when it's been the last time that I talked to y'all, but today we're finally gonna do more crocheting. The weekend actually just recently passed and I was so incredibly exhausted. I didn't get much done, but I did finish one more item from the new collection. Oh, before I show y'all that item, I should say that I am very much terribly behind schedule, and we're moving the entire timeline of when this launch is gonna happen. So initially I really wanted to launch in the beginning of October, and I think like in the future, that's when I want my fall launch to happen, end of September, beginning of October. But unfortunately, I've been very, very busy. And I've also been very, very tired because of work. And so the month, the month of September and the month of October are gonna be very busy months for me. And it doesn't make sense for me to launch during those, especially because the actual collection itself is nowhere near done. I decided to postpone launching until the beginning of November, the first week of November. So a very similar time to what I did last year. I did work on one piece, which, can you tell what it is? Boom, pow. It's a long checkered super scarf to go with the cardigan. I honestly think that it's so incredibly cute. I love it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and make the yellow version of the scarf this morning because it's the only thing I really feel like really doing today, if I'm gonna be honest with you, before we move to the next thing. This is how I'm spending my morning, doing stuff behind schedule, trying to knock stuff out before and after work, while simultaneously trying not to stress myself out too much, otherwise I'm not gonna get anything done.
Bring your body round. This T'kor gonna say out loud. I want you. I know everybody wants you to. Wanna see everybody else lose. Come on, bring your body round. Come on, bring your body round. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, bring your body round. Come on, bring your body round.
So just for reference, I'm using elastic. If y'all have tips on how on earth to use elastic correctly, like am I even using the right width? Should I be using something thicker? Which I have something thicker. Hold up. So I also have this, which is definitely a lot thicker than this one. So should I be using this maybe? Should I try it? I'm actually quite exhausted. I'm very, very tired. And I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, the designing process when you're in a time crunch sucks because I don't know how to make nothing, and it's the most frustrating feeling ever, to me at least. So what I'm doing is I'm measuring this out. My waist is 29 inches, so I'm just going to loosely stretch this out until it reaches the 29-inch mark. Now, I know that it shouldn't be 29 inches because it's not going to do what it's supposed to do, because it's supposed to stretch. So this stretches honestly quite a bit, but I don't think I want it to stretch too much. And so, should I just shave off like 1, 2, 3, 4 inches maybe? So I'm gonna cut at like the 26-inch mark. And then I need to sew this together, huh? Let me go find some needle and thread. Okie dokie. And now let's sew this bad boy together. You know what? I knew I was going to do this. I knew that I was going to just not do this properly. So I have my elastic. Maybe I should have made it smaller. I don't know. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. I'm over it. I'm over it. Natalia Trevino Amaro on YouTube.
As far as other things for the VIP guests, we got wine sent over from Tracy's parents. I believe that she said they worked in that industry, so they were able to send a bunch of wine over for our VIP guests.
So I did this thicker band, and I don't know that the thicker band is working I think I'm gonna undo, and I just think this band is too thick for this.
More like a golden green color. There's that. Then I've got the last minute dress that I made.
Y'all, I completely kept crocheting and left the elastic down here, and also the other color. This life ain't for me. So, here's the finished skirt with a little thing at the top. It stretches-ish. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm using the elastic correctly, y'all. I really don't know. But I decided to add like the different colored band at the top. Here I kept it the same. So it's the same color here, and I just have it continue. Yeah, so this also has the elastic at the top, but I just had the same color carry out here. And then this one, you'll see, I did this one completely wrong. First of all, I have no idea what this is. I made this way too big for me. And so I added elastic at the top here. And then I also added elastic at the bottom. And then if we take a look at this one here, I didn't add any elastic and I just made it smaller. So we'll see how this ends up looking when I try it on. This one, all the ends are sewn in, so it looks a lot cleaner. And then I've also completed hats for both of them. Fun fact, when I was testing, because like I said, I don't know why I thought things would come out perfectly the first time I did it. This was actually the first hat that I made. Yeah, funny thing, it doesn't really fit on my head. That's key number one. Like, unless this is how, you know, you wear a beanie, it doesn't fit on my big head, especially with my braids. This was the original prototype, but I just didn't think it went well with like, I think it could have matched it more. So that's why I switched to doing bigger squares, because I think it matches the patchwork theme more and looks more aesthetic together. Though I do like this design, and I'll probably come back out with it at another point, like just the generic checkered look. But because I'm looking for a more boxy patchwork look, that's why I changed the design. The last thing I have to do to finish these sets, you know, before I tie in all the ends, is I still have this scarf that I finished crocheting a while ago that I need to sew together. Okay, y'all, I'm finally back. Please excuse the messy background. I'm about to show y'all what it looks like. We're gonna start with the purple fit. Boom. This is the purple fit in its entirety. As you can see, we got the hat with the bigger squares, which, you know, I just think it matches better with the overall fit. Now, one thing you will notice is, yes, this top is too big for me. I made it way bigger than I was intending to. I do have elastic here on the bottom. Again, did I use it correctly? Most likely not. But I love, like, if we look at the straps, like, you know, how it kind of like splits right there in the middle. Like, I think that's like such a cute effect. I decided to go with the stripes because, one, that was what I was initially envisioning when I did the top. But also, two, it's a lot easier and faster to crochet. Now, one thing I will say about the hats is that the squares like do go more diagonally than they do just go straight, which isn't too big of a problem, but I think I would want to figure out how to make it look more straight. So this is the set. Honestly, it's really cute. I really love the skirt. Like, the skirt is, oh, it's beautiful. What I did is I kind of made each panel and then sewed it together, but that, I don't really like that I did that method for this skirt because, you know, where the sewing took place, it kind of stretches, which isn't a bad look on the side, but in the front, it kind of makes it a bit more see-through and stuff. It's not too noticeable, but me as a wearer, like wearing it, you know, and also as the designer, it's something I noticed. But yeah, the top is just the slightest bit too big. And so right now I'm scrunching it up, and this is how it's supposed to fit. This is how it's supposed to fit, which I love this fit a lot better. And then if we take a look at the back of the top, so this is what it's looking like from the back. And again, let's imagine like I didn't make this top much bigger than I was supposed to. I really love that halter look. And then I think this with the squares, it goes together very seamlessly. So, I mean, despite all of the mistakes that I made, I'd probably rate this, considering it was my first time making this entire set, I would rate this a, like, 7 out of 10. Only because it has so many small little imperfections. But the look overall, like if I was walking around town looking like this, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, now this look is a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason it's a 9.5 instead of just a 10 out of 10 is because, actually, I don't know why, actually. Nah, this look is a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 because it fits a lot better. As you can see, the top fits me well, like it's supposed to, because I did the correct sizing this time. I also fixed what I didn't like about the skirt as well. So there's no holes going on. We do have the side seams, but other than that, it's good. If we go ahead and take a look at the back, I didn't fake squeeze anything in. This is just how it looks, okay? We got that cute halter neck thing going on still. And then what I did differently was I have the top of the skirt be different colors to match the vibe of the hat up here. So it's just a bit more cohesive. Oh, this is why I'm rating it 9.5, because very similarly to the purple one, it wasn't the skirt wasn't the easiest to put on, but it does fit like a lot better. It stretches out like very nicely. And I don't know. I don't think there's a way around that without, you know, making sure that the top stays nice and snug around the waist, because if you can see, like, it has a very nice snug fit. This is a 10 out of 10. I feel hot, like literally, because it's a bit warm. This is very thick yarn, but I love the way I really fixed my mistakes, and I'm really happy with this final outcome. So y'all, that actually concludes this video. Part of me was like, do I want to just show y'all me wearing like the whole set all together? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because that's what the video that'll come after this series is for. You know, that's what my Instagram page and all my other social media platforms are for. So if you're looking to see the whole fit together, make sure to stay tuned and watch the rest of this series. I am literally showing y'all everything that I am doing in this process to really give y'all like the behind the scenes so you understand what goes on in this process, and also for aspiring or current you know, entrepreneurs, small business entrepreneurs who are either doing crochet or something similar in a handmade artist realm. So y'all get to see the behind the scenes, and also so my future customers get to see the behind the scenes. So I've rambled enough. That is it for now. Let me know what y'all think of the outfit. I like it. So I hope you like it too. And I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Because I'm really coming out with this content. So you're welcome. All right, bye.